from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Next in this contest, HR, what's the word on him?
What's in our game today? He's already got 250 strikeouts this season. To me, that's an elite group, an elite class. So we may see something special today from this young. He continues to throw the ball well, and we really do see him at his best.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And we are set for chop foul over towards the coaching box. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole in right.
Little soft liner right there dropping in the outfield. He didn't hit it hard, but sometimes those little soft singles get rallies started.
First pitch on its way. Kevin Pillar is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Jansen's a guy that's not worried about all the metrics. He's going to call it.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, back from the get-go in this one.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, they have to expect that Josh Donaldson is going to step up soon. He had almost 100 runs batted in a year ago, so I think maybe he's putting some pressure on himself to repeat that kind of production, and it's just not happening. Sometimes you just have to go back to basics and focus on having quality ABs.
Into the box, Josh Donaldson. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Right over the middle, knee high. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
Bench waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth. Shortstop.
Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. In the dirt here, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit to short, right to him. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. Nothing for Toronto in their half of the first. Sox coming to bat. You've got it tuned in to MLB Network. Gavin Floyd is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, the last 3 games been a bit of a struggle, and you wonder why. Well, you look at the base runners. He's allowing a lot of traffic on the bases. And so for that, I look at one number, his whip. It's over 1.5. He's got to get that down if he wants a chance to win games.
Digging in now, Mitch Moreland. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important. Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And the pitch. Fouled back. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, and he begins the game just a single dinger shy of 30 for the year so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, to second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play from the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
Stepping in, Chipper Jones. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Fly ball out toward left center field. Upton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
2 out with the man at first. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. Floyd pauses. Here's the 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Ready now, Steve Pearce.
Leading off for the Blue
He's got
Jays,
that average up over the 290 mark to begin
Steve
play.
Pearce.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes.
He'll try again. 1-2. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And down there at first base, Paul Goldschmidt. The thing I like about him, he catches everything. That's why he won a Gold Glove before. throw it his direction. He's a big target. Stands about 6'4". He's wide. He'll make the play for you. He's a great guy to throw to, and he can also make the plays on his own.
Kendrys Morales stands in as he looks at a called strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
When we take a look at this one on slow motion, you can see he does a little bit of the cha-cha-cha as this thing comes right down on top of his foot, maybe even the big toe. Might seem funny, but those ones can hurt and cause injuries.
Russell Martin now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
Here's the 0-2. And Martin swings and misses that time on a good pitch, and he's gone on strikes for route number 2.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So stepping in, David Peralta. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
David Peralta.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Digging in, Johnny Bench. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Martin gathers. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Batting 7th.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch on its way from Floyd. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Floyd gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he can.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. Striding in once again, Devin Travis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The windup.
To just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. First pitch of the at bat. Kevin Pillar will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Third inning, no score to this point. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Hey, he's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning underway. Line towards center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Batting ninth, center fielder Rusney Castillo.
At the plate, Rusney Castillo. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bautista is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Mitch Moreland.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Standing in now, Chipper Jones. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Stop. Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Upton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 1, the Jays 0. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose Bautista.
The pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And Bautista has a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. The second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Here's Steve Pearce now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They're down 1-0. Ready for another chance. David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hitter, David Peralta.
First pitch on its way from Floyd. Right side. Travis fields it cleanly. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
In now, Johnny Bench. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make it work a little bit.
Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging back pretty good.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman, number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. He singled his last time up. Floyd pauses. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
The 0-1 on its way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
A little bouncer. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. So it's digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Kendrys Morales.
And the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. The windup and the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now at the plate, Russell Martin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Upton rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. Halfway home tonight from Fenway Park. All even now at 1-1. So coming to the plate, Rusney Castillo. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Moreland.
Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. A little tapper. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Chipper Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. This ball will be chopped foul. Men on third with 2 down. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Floyd pauses. Here's the 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Full count. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Upton Jr. off the light tower, and it's gone. A 2-run shot off the bat of Chipper Jones. 3rd home run for him on the year, and the Red Sox have taken a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
Here's Corey Seager.
Number 11, shortstop.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And there's his first base hit in this one.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Into the box, David Peralta. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Through 5 innings, it's now 3-1 Boston. Digging in to try it again. Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Josh Donaldson.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Hard hit ball to second. And a sliding attempt at second, but he can't corral it, and that ought to be a base hit. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Way in front of that fastball.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Ripped on the ground to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Steve Pearce comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Steve Pearce is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th.
Morales.
Ready once again, Kendrys Morales. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Moreland is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Blue Jays leave a pair. Score holds. It's 3-1. Striding in once again, Johnny Bench. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and it appears as though that's going to do it for Gavin Floyd. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Joe Biagini takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Joe Biagini.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
That's going to go down as a no-doubt base hit. But what an effort by the outfielder. That ball just nicked off his glove. Now, it's a good thing, on the other hand, it didn't go any further because he could have advanced a long ways on that play.
At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Travis has it. Tulowitzki for 1. On to Pierce at first, and it's a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Into the box now, Rusney Castillo, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Red Sox lead. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Russell Martin now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Drops in a strike. The 0-1 home to Martin. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. He's through first and hustling for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 7, Melvin Upton Jr.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. Fouled straight back. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, second baseman, Devin Travis.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Devin Travis, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third. And just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
Center fielder, number 11.
Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Tyler Thornburg will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
47, Tyler Thornburg.
Josh Donaldson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's a nice infield single, and was he flying down the line or what? But man, you used to say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Jose Bautista is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. It's the Red Sox 3, the Blue Jays 2. J.P. Howell gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
J.P. Howell.
Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland. Head-to-head matchup numbers with J.P. Howell. 1 for 6. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The next 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Moreland is retired, and there's one away.
Number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this will find the wall now, way out deep into the triangle. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third.
Number 10.
Chipper Jones will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Weekly hit to third. Donaldson charging this one on to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. After the break, don't go away. Troy Tulowitzki will start things off. It's the Red Sox 3, the Blue Jays 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out. Getting late. 8th inning now from Fenway with the Red Sox on top as you get a look at our game's line score to this point. Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Called strike 2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 3-2. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, David Peralta, and he puts it on the ground to second. There is Travis, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, catcher Johnny Bench.
Stepping in, Johnny Bench. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped foul wide of first. Another 0-2 home. Hit on the ground to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 3-2. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Russell Martin now. He starts off the inning against a guy.
Blue Jays, the catcher, number 55.
Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 46. Craig Kimbrell.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, 1 for 6. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
The average for him at 267 on the year. No home runs as of yet, and 7 driven in. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. A little low. It's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, second
First
baseman.
offering on its way. Devin Travis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
What, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Drew Pomeranz earns a league-high 18th win. Craig Kimbrell earns the save out of the bullpen, number 36th on the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs, 11 hits,